Highlights of this week. It's a time feel grounded, steady, where there is a feel of stubbornness in the air. But that can be a good thing. We will enjoy our comfortable routine, not feel very productive this week. So it's not a good time to start new projects. We can feel a bit all over the place, jumping from one thing to the other, changing our minds. You can feel a bit frustrated, worried. Just know this too shall pass. The good thing, the day of Halloween, you can be in a party mood, ready to get some fun going. You feel your creativity blossom and your imagination can steer you in unexpected, inspiring ways. It's a time to savor your originality, your unique personality. Ready for social activities, having a good, joyful time. Even your humor is out and about, where we're flexible, going with the flow. In the days after, we have a good common sense, so it helps if you're in business or if you need to get stuff done. There is a stability in the air. We feel grounded and safe. Mood swings can happen, as it's an emotional energy. Therefore, it's good not to have too much on your plate, so you can take a time out if you need it. On the other end of the moodiness, there's also joyful optimism. Time to make long-term planning, traveling. It's a good time to get your ideas down and organize them. I personally do what you call automatic writing, and that's where I get my best ideas, my insights, my breakthroughs. I get into a natural state of co-creating with the intuition. Your intuition is connected to all. Therefore, it can create you a much smoother, lighter path forward. You can find in my description how you too can meet up with your intuition and stay in touch. It's a free guide, so go and grab it. When you write your ideas down, you have an overview that you do not have when it's swirling around in your head in all directions. And you can highlight what is essential in your ideas and what is less essential. What details are needed to make it happen physically as mentally, because both you will need to pull it off. These days there could even be financial offers or job offers coming your way. But be careful to expect too much, and you can overspend if you're spending money, etc. There's a kind of an overdoing it in the air. So here it's a good thing to stay grounded and realistic. Just be mindful not to overdo it. Though this expansion is a moment where you can make some important progress in whatever you're up to, especially financially. When we get into this too romantic and idealistic zone, it can cloud our minds. So we don't really listen in to what our heart tells us, our intuition tells us is the right moves or not. It's a dreamy energy that can get us into a too idealistic state and expect more than it really is. So staying aware and keeping grounded is your safe zone. Though anything creative where there's not people involved, it's a wonderful time just to let it go, let loose, create, imagine, dream, let it flow like when you were a child. Not worrying about what other people would think about it, if it's like it should be, etc. Just let it flow and then you can correct later. It can be a bit intense over the weekend, so some frustration can be released. Be careful not to take it out on anyone. If anyone is a bit out of it, just know that this is what is up. The best thing then is to respond and not react. Let it go and let it flow, like a cloud that's passing in the sky. Embrace your playful nature. Remember your kindred spirit, your soul really, is what you were as a child. When you didn't have a care in the world and you just went with the flow, enjoyed what you are up to in the moment, got deep within it and enjoyed it, got the best out of it without worrying about the future or the past, just being in the present. Not overindulging, so this moment of enjoyable free time doesn't turn into a hangover next day of have done too much. You can even have an offering or a proposal coming your way that is very exciting. It can come as a surprise, as a really original idea. The only thing that's important is that you take a day before you make a final decision, especially if it's something important. After 24 hours, if it still feels right and exciting and real, then there might be something about it, more than just a passing beautiful soap bubble. I always go, that is very interesting. I really want to sleep on it and see if it's the right thing for me to do also tomorrow. But thank you for the offer. Or if it's something important, take a couple of days off, because the whole weekend is a bit jammed up with restlessness and being impatient, wanting it like yesterday. So on Sunday, you can be a bit on edge and irritable. It's a good thing not to have too much in the calendar for Sunday. Prepare a free zone where you can chill and just be you. Avoid confrontations. If things get a bit heated, it's better to go for a walk. There can be some exciting surprises coming in. It is possible it can help you shake out of an old dysfunctional habit or situation that you are in. It is a wonderful time to be creative and find new bridges towards better habit, brighter solutions, etc. On this, I wish you a shiny, magnetic week and sway through your obstacles.